Hello everyone, in this lecture we are going to learn how to draw ellipse by arc of circle method. Construct an ellipse. The major axis of an ellipse is 130 mm long and the minor axis is 80 mm long. Find the foci and draw the ellipse by arc of circle method. In this type of example, major axis and minor axis is given or the distance between the two focus point is given. The one data is always missing. We are going to find out that data from properties of ellipse. Let's start to solve the problem. First of all, draw the major axis which is equal to 130 mm. A dash or V dash. This is major axis. Then plot the minor axis from center. First of all, take the center and mark the minor axis which is equal to 80 mm. So 40 mm upside and 40 mm downside. Name this point B dash. So first of all, draw one major axis and draw one minor axis. This point is a center point called O point. Once you draw the major axis and minor axis, we require two focus point. So as per the property of ellipse, half of major axis is equal to PF. Or you can say the PF is equal to half of major axis. So take the distance O to A, half of major axis is equal to B to F. So this is F1 point. Half of major axis is equal to BF2. So this is first focus point F1 and this is second focus point F2. Now take some point between focus and center to find out the locus point of ellipse. So take the points. First take the point in between focus and O point at the center, then in between these two centers, and then in between this one point. So take the 3 point, name this point 1, 2 and 3. Now take the compass, distance as A to 1, mark the arc from focus. One arc is on upside, one arc is on downside. Similarly, take the same distance and mark the arc from F2. Then take the distance A dash to 1, center as a focus, one intersecting arc here, another intersecting arc at downside. Again from F1 mark the intersecting arc. Take the one distance and mark the 4 arcs. Then take the distance A to 2, F as a center, F1 as a center, mark the one arc is on upside, mark the one arc is on downside. Similarly, take the center as a F2, mark the one arc is on upside, mark the one arc is on downside. Take the distance A dash to 2, F2 as a center, one intersecting arc upside, one intersecting on downside, F1 as a center, one intersecting arc upside, one intersecting arc on downside. Repeat the same process. So A to 3, F as a center, one arc is on upside, one arc is on downside, F2 as a center, one arc is on upside, one arc is on downside. Once you set the one distance, mark the 4R. First take the center as F1 and then take the center as a F2. Again, take the distance A dash to 3, F2 as a center, intersecting arc, F1 as a center, intersecting arc. These all are locus point of ellipse. Now join this point in sequence to complete an ellipse. This is the ellipse by arc of circle method. Name the all point P1, P2,